it is important that we understand some very basic principles about life, which will guide us on the path of God's purpose for our lives, so that we don't get settled down for just anything out of our own personal pleasure. As long as, of course, there is life, there are always going to be things that want to present themselves to you in a fashion as though that is where life really is, but actually are not. And the tendency of you always want giving to them, especially if your focus is not on God, it's always going to be on that 99% mark. But of course, the 1% is just because there is still what it is in you that you won't just love God. But everything else about you is all just about what you can get in the moment. It is very natural for people won't just enjoy what it is they can see in the moment at the expense of a lot of things that's got to do with their life. If it means that they, living up the standard spirit, of course, talking about the fulfilling what I'll go on with. That is very natural for some just settle down for, the lesser life. Can't always blame people. Of course, it doesn't mean that's the way it's supposed to be. But you say it like that most of the time because the people that want to love God, as much as it is good that they want to love God, they want to love God in their own way. And that's something you realize a lot in the church. Everybody really want to love God. They just want to love God their own way. They don't want to be the one who tell them how to love their God, Actually, it's really nice like that. It's their God.